07 Commanders, hope everybody's well out there. Right, quick update where we were. Yes, I've got my Discord thingy working now, so you can Discord and join in and, yeah, sort all that lot out. Right, where we were last time is in one of the biggest craters in the galaxy, according to Galactopedia as such. Now, I pushed on a little bit further and actually landed at one of the DSS carriers and cashed in my universal data and actually got my Explorer level 5. So, yeah, we're done with that one now. And that was nice. Right. Yeah, there you go. My Explorer rank level 5. Complete. It's a happy day. Right. But yeah, we landed at the DSSA carrier. I haven't inspected it yet, so... Oh, yeah, right. It says I can't. We can. I'll show you another way. If it says we can't disembark, there is another way. Head up there first. Ah, Lars, 07 Commander, 07. And then we go to disembark. Ah, Skull King, 07, buddy, 07. How are you boys today? Hope you're well. Finally got my Discord running up and running, so yeah, you should find the link in there somewhere. Oh look, we're magically allowed out. Gravity's a bit high here. But yeah, right. We have not checked if there's a pub here or anything yet. I literally landed, cashed in my cartographic data, got level 5, and then that was it. I came out. So we are still on the 5-star, we're still on the reviews, boys. We got a pub. No pub. No. Ugh. All good, dear. Have the week off. Not even a vista. Okay, right. We're 1-starring this place at the minute, but this does have a redeeming feature to allow it to be a 2-star. It's got a really nice nebula. We're in a planetary nebula, and I'll give them that. But there's no pub, no vista, not even, there's just nothing here, boys, nothing. Yeah, boo, no pub. So, we're moving on from here. Can't even refuel. The amenities here are just terrible. I mean, I think we should complain to upper management. I mean, if they're running out of money, you know... I would be happy to contribute a couple of billion to this to keep it going and have full access. But mind you, I'd have to bring it back in for service. Whew. But we are in a nice special place, by the way. And yeah, we've got voice pack running tonight and all that malarkey. I've got my ED, but she's a bit more quieter. Been toning her down a bit more and hopefully sorting out the others. So we'll ask number 1. Number 1, take us out.
Right away, Captain. Departure procedures initiating. Pre-launch diagnostics checked. Taking off. Ascending. Now, please. Intelligent thrusters engaged.
Control to Commander Can-obi. You are cleared for departure.
Securing the ship.
Thank you very much.
The ship is yours.
Now, beautiful little nebula we're in here. It's actually got some very unique life forms in here. So I was wanting to go off and go and have a look at this, and then we're moving on somewhere else. It's about 32 jumps. But we'll have a look. We'll see what's in there and see how quickly we can get there, and we might see if ED can get us quicker there. I don't know. We're going to mix and match. Oh, it is very pretty out here. Yeah. Now, there's a notable stellar phenomenon on here. Do 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 do. So we're going to have a look at this. This is meant to be. There's not many. I think there's only 2 of these in the galaxy, here and somewhere else, and it's very nearby. And while I'm here, I want to go and get. And why not take some pretty screenshots too? As I say, this is known as I believe, a planetary nebula. So it's just a nebula around a planet. Me and Jeff, well, Jeff particular, it wasn't his to find. It had already been found, unfortunately. But he found this beautiful neutron star inside this green nebula. Oh, stunning. Him and Joe, like, we ended up going there for a little bit and getting some cracking photos. But yes, well, it's very pretty here, very pretty. And there's another. Hopefully, we'll get to the other place by the end of it, and which is just as pretty in another way. It's got just as many. Well, it's another nebula. We'll see how much time we've got. But I wanted to go and see these first. Oh, hello. This is what I wanted to come here and see. Right, I needed some fire groups. Comp scanner. Data link. I think it's only comp scanner we need. That'll do. Here is something very pretty. Very unique. And yeah, I think we will be taking a picture when we're in here. And then let's go and have a look at one of these things. Where's the nearest one? Oh, out of range. Need to get in range. Come on. But yeah, we'll definitely take a pretty picture here. And these only exist in 2 places. See if we can get a decent picture. Bit dark. Oh, what the heck are these things? Oh, yeah. These are... I'll try and tell you exactly what they are. Oh, there's a good point of picture. Oh, I just need it to be in... So I'm waiting for it to come into sort of... Unless there's a nicer one. Bear with me. I am prattling around trying to find out and get a nice picture at the same time. That'll do. Right. What are they? They are... Now, I'm probably going to butcher this now. They are rare. Very rare. They are Alastor and... Astra is a small blue and pink planetary nebula deep within the reaches of the abyssal plane in the outer Sanctius Arm galactic region. It is named in honor of Perseus by Shelley poems Callisto, or the Spirit of Solitude. This nebula is welcome seen of the colour brightness and the western parts of the arm. Blah blah blah. It's the first discovered. Here you go. The nebula is the first discovered of the only 2 known inhabitants for Stolian trees and pods. That's what they are, Stolian trees. And there's only 2 places, here and another place. So, yeah, they're really good just for me to have on fact that I've got them, I suppose. Yeah, I've got the picture. But yeah, that's what they are. And yeah, they're kind of super rare type things. And well, clearly, because I had to come to the other side of the galaxy to go and pick them up. 07, Klaus. Yeah, you seen these before, Klaus? Yeah, stolen trees. Yes, you have. Oh, awesome. So I'm just remembering to put in my pickies before I forget them. Ah, fantastic, Skull King. I've seen you in just coming into chat. I'll sort you all out a rank and all that malarkey, and yeah. You'll just have to make sure that when you come in, you react to go to the rules and just react to the rules. And once you've done that, it will assign you a thingy and you'll be able to get in. Ah, I call them ginger roots. Ah, fantastic. And yes, Lars, it is absolutely fascinating. 07 was... But yeah, there's only 2 of these out here, so well, there's 2 groups of them. So I'm glad I got here just for the codex sake, really, to be honest with you. Right, moving on because well, I have to move on. Unfortunately, we can't stay here and take pretty pictures all day, even though it is bloody beautiful out here. This is just stunning. Right, let's go find our next port of call. Can't ask any of them to plot us a route there. Well, we can. Where we got to? Oh, you're gonna take us there, are you? We're heading up here next. Because we've got a little bit of a journey to do. We're gonna go here first, there, then hopefully there if we can. But this is our next little plot on course. We've got 31 jumps, so I'm probably just going to blast through some of them, keep an eye on them, and maybe just go after the stratum if it's there. So that means that nearly every jump's going to have stratum, and we're not going to get to where I want to get to. Oh. I've got to go and find the neutron star first off. No, it's not a K class. Where are you? Neutron star. That'll do. Engage jump.
Engaging.
But yeah, I thought I'd take you guys here to see this, and I really wanted to come and see this because it was a very pretty place. Very pretty place. And it's definitely one for the explorers. And exobiologists out there, for sure. Right. Well, that tells us what about that? It's like when people ask, what is out there? There's nothing out there. There's lots out here. Like what? I've just seen things. Things. It's very worth going out into the black. Because it's not black. It's very pretty. And it always makes me smile. Yeah, alright. You've got to put up with some of the just boring maintaining, jumping, and like next to nothing available, and just But then every now and then you come across these things, and oh, they are beautiful, and it is so nice to be here, and yeah. Excuse me. They're well worth it. But yeah, we'll do some exploring jumps as we go. And I pinned down a couple of nice places. So yeah, that should be interesting. Ah, excellent. I can see you in Discord, Skull King. I'll sort your rank out and all that malarkey, and when you'll have access to a bit more. But anybody else who wants to come and join, yeah, be my guest. Just come and have a look. There's lots of information in there. So any squad members, get in. And yeah, trying to be more organised. Ah, no hurry. Okay. Don't say that to me. But this is why I'm out here. You know, you do get these very, very, very pretty spots. And I've seen some very pretty things already. I've seen a milkshaked gas giant that looked with a bit of green stuff on top. Milkshake had been left too long. Far too long. Oh, I just need a sniff. Come on. There we
Boost
go.
activated.
I wonder if ED Copilot would plot me there quicker. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm probably too late now. Gone off route. And I've learned how to switch them so that they should not
Jumping to next system.
cause too much of an issue to over talking to each other now,
Interstellar travel mode. Engaging now.
which is nice. This is getting much better because I'm trying to use ED Copilot less and only as as a hardcore navigator, because she's quite good at it for what it is. You know,
Compiling
finding
data
bits and
for
pieces,
cartography.
but I want the bulk of the work to be being done by my you know, the voice packs, because I just prefer the voices, really, to be honest with you.
Boost activated.
And that's why, and the functionality is quite good. Just finished a pretty poor mining run, heading back to my carrier to grab a nice glass of space rum. Good idea there, bud. Good idea. I mean, it's given me a reasonable jump on this. I mean, have you thought about going out to Parrot's Head? There's a triple head. Unless you're mining for merits, you know, if you're mining for platinum, head out to the triple platinum hotspot.
Interstellar travel mode. Engaging now. Jumping.
That's a cracking place to get like going out there with that, and especially with your carrier, just go and fill it up. Ooh, what we got here?
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information. Cartography updated.
Okay. We'll give this one a little beep. We'll fuel up though. Go. Let's have a little poke at this system. Just mining for the sake of mining, really. I'll sell the stuff up from the carrier. Ah, right, yeah, okay, you're just chilling with the still. System map.
Displaying map.
Oh, undiscovered. FSS.
Yes, Captain.
Ooh. High metal range. It's probably going to be sweet FA, just because. Nope. Geological.
Accessing now.
High metal content planet. A metal-rich world with a metallic core. Worlds like this can have metallic ores near the surface in places, especially around areas of past volcanism.
Engage jump.
Frameshift activated.
But I have, as I said, I've done some more voice training, split them up a bit better, and I do find it works better if I run them just on completely different profiles, even though the fact that you can run them together. It's just, as I said, there's just subtle commands in there that just annoy the hell out of me, and I could just delve into it, as I said, with a bit of coding, a bit of other this and a bit of that. But honestly, it's just easier just to switch profiles. Oh, 30. I said when I am using ED Copilot, I'm using ED Copilot, but 90% of the time I'm not using ED Copilot. I just have her running up in the background. So that's kind of more what she's going to be for me.
Verity.
Right, we got anything in here?
Volans is a
Yeah,
constellation
nothing I'm
in the
interested
southern
in.
sky.
I'm only going to be grabbing
Flying
stuff
fish.
that I'm interested in
Its name
tonight,
is a
because we've got a lot of
short
jumps
form
to
of
do. I
its
say
original
30.
name,
Well, I've got
Pisces
31
Volans.
jumps.
Volans was one
Just to
of
get to my
12
next point of
constellations
interest without
created
having
by
to be
Petrus Plancius.
neutron jumping it too much. I mean, I could let
executing now.
ED take over for this, because this is a long
Frameshift now
jump,
engaged.
but I should have done that from the start. I don't think she'll pick me up now, but it's only 31 jumps. It's not far. And I never know, I might be able to find something nice along here, because most of these are undiscovered anyway, because,
Adding
well,
information to database.
some of these, I've only had like 47 people come through here in the last 2 years. It's nice to be one of those commanders. Ooh, nice little place. We'll have a look, we'll have a look, we'll have a look, we'll have a look. Where that? One biological. We'll go and have a look at it though. I see.
Playing entry.
Ice world. Ice worlds are composed mainly of water ice. Worlds like this will not have much heating in the past, forming in
pretty.
the cooler regions of the star system and have retained many volatiles as solids within their crust.
Alright, so there's only one there, and that's that one. Right, I'm going to head to that one, go scan that. Blah, 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 blah. Chances are it's going to be bacterium, but I know I can install another program and it will tell me all the other things like that, but the chances are it's always a toss-up between bacterium and stratum. It's just plain as simple as that. But one will more than likely be bacterium. No, I keep... well, I was having a chat with Jeff today and stuff, so, like, yeah, we're going to really sort of get the squad a bit better organised, so there's a bit more event stuff going on and other stuff like that. But it'll all be take it or leave it, you know, so there'll be something there to do if you want it to do something, and if you want to go off and do something else, then you go off and do something else. But that's kind of how I'm going to try and structure it. So there's always an activity to be done that would benefit the squad, but you don't have to do it. But if you do fancy it, there you go, and you'll get paid and you'll earn money. And yeah, it's like for example, any squad member that wants to fill up Argent Core with tritium, Argent Core pays 60,000 a ton on tritium. So if you fancy doing some mining, for an idea.
Vega.
Oh, see, look, there we go. Stratum on a single
metal-rich
one.
world with a metallic core. Worlds like this can have metallic
We're going for
cores
it.
near the surface in places, especially around areas.
Oh, I
of
wonder if
past
it's
volcans.
around on that crater. That would be nice. Got any in the crater? No, but that is a large pad area there. That will do. Here we go.
Orbital navigation system online.
But yeah, that was my idea about building with the squad, you know. There'll always be plenty of things to do. Oh, my days. Get it off. I need
Orbital
a drink.
navigation guidance system online.
And I need to let the cat out. The wife left him in here with me. But I need to concentrate on
Changing
landing
flight
first.
mode.
But yeah, regarding that, yeah, that was the plan. But if anybody wants to fill up Argent Core with tritium, as I say, I pay 60,000 a ton, and she needs at least another 5,000 tons on there. And that's for squad members to have free tritium. So any squad member with a carrier, we give, you know, generally give you free tritium out for that, because, yeah. Right, let me let this cat out. There we go. Landing gear.
Gear down and slowing.
So yeah, so you know, like little things like that are going to be available for sure. But that's the first one that I've put up, is allowing that for sure. They all seem a bit of distance away. There's one there. Why can I not see the colour blue as well? Yeah, she's a bit fun to land sometimes. 07 Burka. Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
Oh yeah, and now I got the beaming noise down now as well. Oh, there it is.
Scanning now. Stratum. Minimum distance between two genetic samples, 500 meters.
See, they're now not. The girlies are talking to, well, not talking to each other, which is a good thing. Hopefully, one of them's going to warn me. No, more. Says I'm far enough. There. Disembark.
Key systems are at optimum levels, readying for exit.
There she blows. Just make sure I'm not stood already. There they are. And that's number 2. I can't deny that I wouldn't want. I'm not picking this lot up. Yeah, that's 100
Readying
mil
extraction
here.
module. Stratum. Low-lying photosynthetic organisms that bond tightly to the surface of rocks. The body of the organism may be embedded in the rock's subsurface to provide protection from the elements, leaving the tough photosynthetic proto-leaves exposed. Their simple proto-evolutionary nature means that they are a common sight on the rocky worlds. Coloration is driven by a mixture of the mineral content of the attached rock and the absorption spectral of the nearby stellar body. Your next sample should be taken from a colony of these over 500 meters from here.
Well, it was a nice little find this was on the way. But it was little. And yeah, about now. Somebody's not telling me when I'm far enough now. Okay.
Recalling fighter.
I'm the stratum holder. Can't say no to a bit of stratum. Hey, this stuff's made my carrier. This stuff has made many carriers. Makes me smile each time I find it. Small and tiny as that is.
Return to the landing bay. Opening hatch. Done. Adding to library. Stratum tectonicus, a stratum species with a thick rock-like outer shell covered with an irregular lattice of brighter cells that absorb sunlight for photosynthesis.
Prepare for immediate dust-off. Is she going to do it? No. Okay, I have to be out of the suit to do that one. Okay, let's get out of it. Oh, we can high wake out. Engage jump.
Jumping.
There was nothing else here, so let's move on. There's a nice 100 mil for the night. I'm not going to say no. That's a happy me.
Selecting next destination.
As I said, but I want to get somewhere.
Maximum
So
velocity
we're on elite
engaged.
law now. That means I'm going to find everything that I don't want to leave behind.
Cartography is updating now.
Oh, that's because I've muted ED Copilot. That's what's happened. Oh my days, let me unmute her. She's going to be most unhappy with me. I wonder why she was being a bit quiet.
Eden.
Taurus is a large and prominent constellation in the northern hemisphere winter sky. It is one of the oldest constellations, dating back
Surprised
to
she
at
wasn't
least
annoyed
the
at
early
me.
Bronze Age, when it marked the location of the sun during the spring equinox. Taurus came to symbolize the bull in the mythologies of ancient Babylon, Egypt, and Greece.
Playing recording.
Ice world. Ice worlds are composed mainly of water ice. Worlds like this will not have much heating in the past, forming in the cooler regions of a star system and have retained many volatile
Yeah, say, I'll grab the
solids within their
data,
crust.
because I'm still a whore for that.
That's affirmative, Captain.
Even though I don't need it. Now I'm like Explorer 5. That was a crazy little thing. I was literally talking in chat with Jeff earlier, and I said to him, "Oh, I don't think it's actually going to be long till I'm Explorer level 5." And literally, as I said it, it popped up. I was like, "No way." It's a shame because I should have saved that one for the stream. I was gutted.
Stand by.
Phase. The apparent change in shape of the moon and inferior planets as seen from Earth as they move in their orbits.
Okay, thank you for explaining what phases are. Engage jump. Engage jump.
Engaging now.
Must allow a break in between because I've learnt that if I keep talking, she ignores me. But as soon as I start the breaks, she starts listening.
Vectors. Hyperspace. Checking systems now. Complete.
So as long as I'm talking in the breaks and just pretty much using the single-edged words, it works.
Compiling data now. Stand by.
Class A star. Class A stars are hot white or bluish white main sequence stars. They range in mass from 1.4 to 2.1 solar masses and have a surface temperature reaching 10,000
Still a little over
Kelvin.
chatty with each other, but it's not ridiculous. When I'm on the neutron highway, I just switch to ED solely because you're blasting through stars so quickly. It's just you don't need it. Lots of high metal content. Okay, we'll have a look at this system and then we'll blast the next few.
Accessing.
Rocky bodies.
Rocky planets. A rocky world with
Typing
little or
mode
no
on.
surface metal content.
See, now you're over talking each other again.
Eden.
Biological.
High metal content planet. A metal-rich world with a metallic core. Worlds like this can have metallic
Two
cores near the
biologicals.
surface in
Curse you,
places,
curse you.
especially around areas of past volcanism.
Curse you. There's 3 in this whole system now I've got to check.
It's also landable with an atmosphere. 2 has an atmosphere and is landable.
3 planets. 3. I have a question regarding Hutton Orbital. Can you jump your carrier to the place to avoid that long journey? Yes, you can. If you've already been there, yeah, you can. You can just jump your carrier there. If there's space. Which is its own weird thing. Weirdest thing ever owning a carrier is whether you can get parking or not. Explain to me that, please. I'm sure if that was real, I'd be able to find like parking for my carrier in a system. Even if it was full of carriers, I'm sure I could still find place. You know, they're fairly big places, solar systems. I'm sure you can park in, yeah, a couple, more than there is. That always bugs me about the whole CG front. Everybody parking their carriers there just to clog it all up. Ugh. But that's a fun side of it. Yeah, you just got to work it. You got to be quick. Mind you, Payden was quick on this one. He managed to get Agincourt into, into a really good system, really, to be honest with you. But the local government enforces large no parkings zones. Yeah, I know, large, extremely large. Wonder if it's the emissions they're worried about. Sorry, you can't place your park your fleet carrier there. It's under the ULEZ zone. That's better. Can't work. You know, if I find stratum here, the chances are I'm going to find stratum on the other ones. Well, we'll get money for it. We'll get money for it. I'll be surprised. Bacteria, right. So, the very good chance now of the rest of it being bacteria. Which ones was it? None. Right, I've got
You're
that
new
one
here, aren't you?
and that one. So we'll go with that one next. I am going to have to check these out. I can't not. And then I'm going to ignore systems because, yeah, I'll ignore them. Gav made me ignore them once. Heartbreaking, tell you. Heartbreaking. I left behind four in one system. Come in a bit quick, come in a bit quick, come in a bit quick. Oh, that'll it. Bit close, but it'll do. Yeah, we've been having some, been chatting with Jeff most of the day on this one, bacteria, about, you know, what we're going to do with the squad and blah, 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 and yeah, we're coming up with some great ideas. You know, people will be able to actually do jobs for the squad. Well, you know, there'll be mission boards for the squad. Like, I'd like to be able to build a centralized system in the bubble somewhere, that, you know, that's our meetup place, that's our squad place, and get everybody to help build it, put it together, and, you know, we can also play with the BGS there as well. You know, actually make it our home system. Because, like, we've got a nice little bubble going on at Parrot's Head for all the miners, and it's like our deep space sort of area. We've got a couple of places in the bubble, but nothing really purposely set up. So, yeah, we was thinking about getting something purposely set up for us in the bubble somewhere. And, yeah, getting all that sorted so, like, anybody who's new to the game, you know, they don't have to jump, like, over 1,000 light years to go out to go into, you know, where the other systems are. It's, like, when for us, 1,000 light years, that sounds like some good ideas. Awesome, thanks, mate. You know, like when you first start off, 1,000 light years is a bloody long way. So, like, I've got a little system that's about 500 light years from the bubble centre, and even that's a bloody long way. So, I'd like to try and find something in the bubble itself, if it's possible, where we can just set up like necessary station where I can park up Agincourt in this there, so we can use it for like CGs and you know, any colonizing that needs to be done, you know, or if anybody hasn't got a carrier, for example, like, you know, it's nice for them to be able to, you know, run things in carriers because it's easier. But it's a nice place for them to park up in the centre of the bubble somewhere. Well, I say centre, but... And we can use it as a nice little meet-up place, I suppose, because, yeah. I mean, the other place out in Parrot that we've got, that's more of our industrial zone. That's definitely making money. Oh, you have a system in the bubble. Yeah, I've got a system in the bubble too, but I was going to ask Joe about this, you see. Because Joe's got the thing for the dodeck and everything. And bacterium, that's all of them on bacterium. Right, we're getting out of here. And Joe is somewhat of our colonization expert. To do, yeah. But Joe's our colonization expert as such, so we're going to start from scratch on it, but if we're going to start from scratch on it, we're going to start with the biggest one that we can get. So we can start with a dodeck straight away with Joe, because he can lay it down and all that lot. So, and I'm not bothered about the money for the system, because, well, to be honest with you, if anybody's built a system, you know, you get pennies out of it.
Scanning for information. Accessing now.
Commander,
Class F star.
we are the first to visit this
Class F stars are white main sequence stars. They range in mass from 1 to 1.4 solar masses and have a surface temperature reaching 7600 Kelvin.
But there's enough of us here to do it, that's for sure. And if we go build the dodeck first, it means we get the most out of it first off, and yeah. And I know Joe can build himself a dodeck to himself happily. He's done it a few times.
Leaving system.
But yeah, it would be cool to have a nice centre.
Anomalies detected.
My mistake was just starting with an outpost. Yeah, that's what I mean. See, I've made mistakes on my one as well. So it would be nice to start a brand new system with no mistakes.
System scan for cartography. Accessing.
And I know we can delete it and all
Neutron
that lot
star.
now.
Have to supercharge here.
Neutron stars are the stellar remnants of massive stars that have
Please
reached the
shut
end of
up.
their lives. Once
Boost act. Playing.
Class M
Yeah, you guys get a bit chatty when it comes to neutron stars. But yeah, you know, that's where I'd like to start again and, you know, get it done properly, if you know what I mean. And make it nice for, make it, you know, so the idea is if I can pull tritium out of it, we can do anything I want with it, as long as we can pull tritium out of it as a commodity to buy. And then that way, you know, the squad can fund itself by owning the system, and we can buy the tritium from it. Yes, it's one of those things. That's our expenditure for out of the squad is the tritium. Oh yeah, with a bit of planning, yeah. Intelligent is learning from your mistakes. Wisdom is learning from other people's mistakes. Yeah. And I say, with a bit of planning, I think we can do it. You know, it doesn't have to be a now thing. As long as we get that first initial orbit done, everything else we can plan everything else and just take our time, and then I can pay people as they do it, if you know what I mean. So we can put up on the jobs boards like these are the systems that needs to be built. People can react to it and say, yeah, I've got that, I'll do it, and this is worth this, blah blah blah. People make money, and you know, once people have made money, it's also helping out the squad, because it means, like, yeah,
Cartography is updating now.
no one pays for tritium with squad carriers and
Class
stuff,
M
and
star.
that's a nice expense
Class M
covered.
stars are red stars that form the bulk of the main sequence stars in the galaxy. Their mass is low, as is their surface temperature.
How many more jumps we got? 21.
Vega.
All right, we'll get down on a
Class
bit more
T
now.
star. Class T dwarfs
Please
are
shut
brown
up.
dwarfs with a surface temperature.
We'll go get some jumps done. But yeah, I knew I'll talk to Joe about this, because, like, as I said, like, yeah, he's the king of colonization. Bless him.
Standby.
That's his thing. That's his happy thing to do in
Frame
Elite.
shift now engaged. No anomalies detected.
Ooh, pay attention.
Compiling data for cartography.
Commander, it looks as if we are the first to visit this system.
10 systems. Oh, and it's always the K class. Oh, all right. Look, we'll do this one system here. Just this one. Just this one. We'll just have a peek. There is none. Okay, we're good to go. Engage jump.
Frameshift drive engaging.
But yes, you're quite right, Patner.
Course adjustment.
And there's plenty of guides out there, so like, well,
Practice
you know, I'm going to have a
velocity
good
reached.
look into the guides and like do all the mathematics and all that lot and run it through the computer and see what happens.
Adding information to database.
Oh, happy to do some hauling when needed. Oh, cool, man. Cool. So
Class
I'm going to work it out. So, you know,
Class M
it's
stars
you'll
are
get a
red
fair
stars that form the
payout of
bulk
it
of the
because
main
it's
sequence
going
stars in the
towards a
galaxy.
squad-based
Their mass
thing.
is low, as is their
So
surface
it'll be like a
temperature.
job board you pick up. So, you know, you
Plain
haul as much
entry.
as you want, little as you want,
Class
but what
T
you do
star.
haul, you'll get
Class
paid
T
for
dwarfs
hauling.
are brown
So,
dwarfs with
you
a
know,
surface temperature
it's
between
all
700
making
and 1300
towards
Kelvin.
everybody then. And
They are
then everybody
sometimes
makes
known
money,
as
the squad
methane
makes
dwarfs
money,
due to the
and the more
prominence of
money the
methane
squad
in their
makes, we can do
composition.
more fun
They're on the
things like
borderline between what might be
um,
considered to be a very large
part of the
gas
system
giant
I'd like to
planet
be
and a star.
putting in is a canyon race. So like at the moment we've got 4 billion in prize funds to sort out with a next competition somehow. You know, so like it'd be like
Entry
be
guidance
things like that
computations
we can
complete.
actually start doing again. And
Hyperspace jump
yeah,
engaging.
this is the other partial of going around doing this because I knew I'd be able to fund a bit more cash. I mean, we've got a fair amount of cash in the squad already. And cash isn't really a problem, but I'd like to have a lot of cash
Completing
so
system
we
scan
can
for
have a real
cartography.
good... Yeah.
Commander, it looks as if we are the first to visit this system.
Not enough, you know, like as I say, I was talking to other people earlier, it's like, yes, you could just get, like, quite literally go to somebody, hit, right, you want a fleet carrier? Here's a fleet carrier. You know, do the whole Oprah Winfrey thing. You want a carrier? Yeah, everyone gets a carrier. But to what end? That, you know, that's just giving somebody something for nothing as such, and
Interstellar
there's no
velocity
real
maximum.
understand. Yeah, to get a carrier, it's a big thing in Elite. You know that your first 7 billion's hard work to get, and it should be hard work. Ooh, pretty 2 cents.
Compiling data now. Stand by.
Because it teaches you how to make money into the game.
Class M stars are red stars that form the bulk
Please
of the
shut
main
up.
sequence stars in the galaxy.
Accessing.
But yeah, you know, you need to learn how to make money in the game on a serious scale. Not for any good reason, but, you know, it's nice to be able to do it. And once you've got your carrier and you've got your next 7 billion, you really are just putting money in a fund for no good reason at that point. It's just, nah, what do I need it for?
Selecting next destination.
It's like when the squad carrier came
Jumping to
out,
next system.
I put, what, 8 billion up for that. I've put 4 billion, oh god, I've probably put it into the about 14, 15 billion into the squad, give or take. Probably more.
Scanning for information.
Congratulations. My data bank
Playing recording.
are the first
But-
ever human visitor to visit
Class
this
L
system.
star.
Commander.
Class L dwarfs
It's
are dwarf
been fun,
stars
though.
that are cooler than M class stars.
Let's have a
They
quick
are on the
pokey
borderline
at
of
this.
supporting fusion of hydrogen in
Yeah,
their cores,
okay, I'm
and
not
the
interested.
temperatures range from 1300 to 2400 Kelvin,
Engage jump.
cool enough to have alkaline metals and metal
Preparing for
hydrides
jump.
in their atmospheres.
But yeah, these are my wild ideas at the moment. Yeah, it was an achievement to get your carrier. Yeah, and you felt like you did it. It's
Vectors.
like I did with Krishna. He got to 5 billion, and I said to him, I said, all right, look, I'll give you the extra 2 billion to get past it, because already at that point he's done his 5 billion, which is actually enough to actually get your own carrier. And at that point, you know, you already know how to make money. It's just you've got to do the grind.
Completing system scans.
No, I
Stand
don't
by.
mind helping out
Gathering
when it's like
information.
that,
Cartography
because
updated.
that's fair at that point, because you know, that person knows how to make money. As I said, it's just they've just got to repeat the grind for that little bit longer. At 5 billion, you know what you're doing. It's just a frustration wait. Because you know you can buy the carrier at 5 billion, but you know you shouldn't, because you're not going to have any money to do anything else for it. It's like the reality is, if you're buying a carrier, you're looking at 7 billion.
Entry guidance computations complete. Interstellar travel mode engaged.
That includes buying all the bits that you actually need, plus leaving yourself a bit of funds to A, support the carrier, and B, support yourself. But
Scanning for information.
once you've got it all sorted,
A new system discovery.
you're done and dusted.
Congratulations, Commander.
You can just shove a couple of billion into your bank, into your carrier. You know, just go do a mining trip. I think the best thing to do for most things, it's a bit of a grind, but once you've done it, is once you first get your carrier, take it out to Parrot's Head or something, a triple platinum mining spot, fill it up completely, engage jump. Fill it up
jump,
completely,
engaging.
and then just go and flog it all off. You'll recover 90% of the cost of that carrier again, because you probably sell it all for about 6 to 7 billion, and that'll be it. That's you sorted.
Readying for system jump now. Faster than light velocity.
May
reached.
take you a week, but yeah. The money's there, especially once you've got mining.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information.
Right, we're going to go a bit
Cartography
quicker than
updated.
this.
Oh, looks like we just discovered this system. I bet you are going to take all the
How many
glory though.
jumps we got left? 13. Ugh. I might as well do them. Let's just get them done. It's only 13 jumps. I can't remember what's there, but I've put a marker there for some reason. I think it's a dirty great big sun. Think.
Navigation for next system. Adjusting for jump.
And I think I made a miscalculation on how quick it's going to get me around how quick am I going to get around the galaxy. I think I've only got about 22 days total.
Compiling data now.
So, yeah, I'm going to blast around the galaxy
Class
pretty
G
quick.
star.
I am doing it purposely, to be
Class
honest
G
with you, because I
stars
want to be
are
back in
white yellow
time
main
for
sequence stars. They range in mass from 0.8 to 1.2 solar masses
operations.
and have a surface temperature reaching 6,000 Kelvin.
But I can make a bit of cash doing this, going around here, so that would be nice. Oh, it did not honk. BRB, Klaus. Oh, yes, Klaus. I must remind me when he comes back. I must remind Klaus about the Discord. In fact, I'll have to try and send him one before I forget again. Right, we're going to get there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to concentrate on getting there. We're going to stop side questing. I'm already taking me an hour to get to this part, and I didn't want to take this long to get here. But then I've got time to explore a little bit more, I suppose.
Course adjustment.
Because there's a
Making
couple
the
of
jump
places
to
up here
light
that I
speed.
wanted to go and have a look at, because well, this is one of them. This place up here, because it's got a really, 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 really big sun. Like, massive. Huge.
Compiling data for cartography.
That's it. Thank you, Krishna.
Playing entry.
Looks like we are
Class
the
K
first to
stars
visit this
are
system.
yellow-orange main sequence stars with a long and generally stable life. They range in mass from
Ooh, bit
0.6
jittery.
to 0.9 solar masses.
Ah,
and have
catch you
a
later,
surface
bud.
temperature
I'll have a
reaching
good one.
5,000 Kelvin.
And 07 to you was. Have a good night, buddy.
Vega.
Class M star.
Engage jump.
Class M stars are red stars that form the bulk of the
Hyperspace
main
jump.
sequence stars in the galaxy. Their mass is low, as is their surface temperature.
Yeah, we'll have to get this over and done with pretty quickly, because, yeah. I was hoping this was going to take me a little bit... It wasn't going to take me as long, but then I'm getting sidetracked at the same time, so... Well, side questing. It's like, ooh, stratum. Ooh, pay attention.
Adding information
Without
to database.
question.
Accessing.
A new system.
Class K stars are yellow-orange main sequence stars with a long and generally stable life. They range in mass from 0.6 to 0.9 solar masses and have a surface temperature reaching 5000 Kelvin.
Engage jump.
Accessing now. Frameshift now
Class M
engaging.
star.
Please shut up.
Class M stars are red.
See, I'm saying please now, and she's doing as she's told. Got to tone the chattiness down a
Adjusting
little
for
bit more,
jump.
just a little bit more.
Maximum velocity engaged.
But this is a nice thing, you know. I wanted to show everybody, you know, the real reality of using these things. It is a little bit tweaking. It is a little bit of setting up,
Completing system scan for
but
cartography.
it is very cool.
Congratulations. My databanks indicate you are the first ever human visitor to this system, Commander.
And it really adds so much immersion to this game. Engage jump.
Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
And I want to know how much if it's going to be useful later. Oh, I'm
Jumping
turning
to
my...
next system.
Skull King says I'm turning my carrier into a rare commodities
Jumping to light speed.
emporium. It'll be possible for people to buy bigger quantities in one go than you can get at the origin station. That's a good idea, mate. That is a good
Cartography is
idea.
updating now.
Useful for power play weekly
Accessing.
missions. Yeah.
Class K stars are
And maybe
yellow-orange
helpful
main
for
sequence
engineering
stars
as
with a
well,
long
'cause
and
like the
generally
Fujin
stable
T
life.
incident, shall we
They
call
range
it,
in
with
mass
was.
from 0.6 to 0.9 solar masses and have a surface temperature reaching
So,
5000
yeah.
Kelvin.
How many more jumps? 8.
Standby.
I mean, I'll even help you with that. I'll
Class
quite
M
happy
star.
go find some ray guns
Class
and
M
come
stars
just
are
dump
red
them onto
stars that
you.
form the bulk of the main
Please
sequence
shut up.
stars in the galaxy.
Engage jump.
Readying.
So get a little bit of profit on it. Make sure you're making a bit of cash. So yeah.
Okay, executing now. Frameshift.
And the
drive
nice thing
engaging.
is, now you're in the squad and now you're in the group, you can open up everything up to, you know, to the squad and stuff. And you know it's all going to good places.
Completing system scan for cartography.
A new system discovery. Congratulations, Stud.
I mean, that's the other thing is I never put a thing on it for the squad to be aligned to any particular power, because I wanted every squad member to be able to choose whichever whichever thing they wanted to do. Engage jump.
Jumping to light speed.
One of the engineers wants 50 times Laven brandy. Don't know about drunk. She must be pickled.
Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
Yeah,
Faster
that's
than
an
light velocity
understatement.
reached.
What's she doing? Buying? Is she using it? I think she's just using it as a bribery thing.
Scanning for information.
Right. We're going to use the
Class F
highway
star.
next.
Class F stars are white main sequence stars. They range in mass from 1 to 1.4 solar masses.
Engage
and
jump
have a
on my
surface
mark.
temperature reaching 7600 Kelvin.
Ready and waiting.
Engage.
Engaging jump.
Six more to go. But yeah, we're going to use, when I get to this next place, I'm going to definitely going to switch out to ED and see if we can plot a course that way. And hopefully she'll be she'll be willing, shall we say. We'll see if the navigator can take over so we can get to the next spot a bit quicker.
Adding information to database. Playing recording.
Please shut up.
Neutrons.
You will have to supercharge here or use FSD injection to make the next jump of 382.73 light years. A new system discovery.
Boost activated.
Congratulations. Maybe they will name a body after you here. I don't think the name Handsome 1A has been
Engage jump.
Making the jump to light speed.
Yeah, I'm going to, we're going to get to the other place a bit quicker. I wanted to go and have a poke around this sector, and I was looking on ED Astronomics. They've got a lovely little interactive map on there. If you join the Discord, you'll find it in helpful third-party things, blah, blah, blah. But yeah.
Completing system scan for cartography.
It's really handy. I was just sort of having a look around about notable, interesting sites around the place, and that's how I found those bits and pieces. I was like, oh, yeah, while I'm here, yeah, I've got to go here anyway, so yeah, it's definitely worth a look around, especially if you're going out in the black. Engage jump. Oh, might help if I turn them on. Engage jump.
Engaging drive.
Right.
Locking next star system. Frameshift now engaging.
There we go. I managed to do that with one hand. Ooh, got to be careful of that one.
Cartography is updating now. Playing entry.
Class D sea stars have a continuous blackbody spectrum with no absorption lines deeper than 5% in any part of the electromagnetic spectrum.
Looks like we are the first to visit this system.
Vega.
Congratulations.
Class M star.
Yeah, they're still a bit over chatty at the beginning here, so I think somebody's going to have to. I think ED's going to get shutted up about that.
Surface temperature.
Boost activated.
But these little notes that are all going down, you see? Engage jump.
Charging frameshift drive.
Because as I said, once I've got all this happily sorted and you guys can see it all working nicely and you've seen my how we're doing it and going through it, I will release a little video of all the little settings and how I've done it. So if you guys want to replicate it afterwards, then you can. So we can get all of this working nicely in the way it's meant to work. Without too much hassle, that's the key. Because I know you could go into the whole programming side of things, but sometimes it'd just be nice just to be a little less rah in your face. Woo! Like this.
Compiling data for cartography.
Angry thing. Fly into it.
Vega.
Class M star.
Please shut up.
Class M stars are red.
Boost act.
Looks like we are the first to visit this system. Congratulations.
Ooh. Let's just get a little bit of a distance out from here. That was an angry star. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Strangely, that's actually quite a nice picture. Oh, I'm dumping that one. Space pics. And before I forget, Alt F10 it. I've got a nice high res. Anyway.
Displaying captured image.
Engage jump.
Image commander. Perhaps it was moved or
Jump.
edited.
No, it wasn't. I just know where it was. How many more jumps? 2 jumps left. Okay.
Executing now.
I can't remember which one this is. I think we're
Jump.
jumping into a really massive sun after this this next jump here. I really think it is. I think it's one. It's a super massive sun. I swear it is. Oh, another
Completing system
angry
scan
one.
for cartography.
We're now one jump from a sun.
Eden.
JC-C.
Close K stars are yellow-orange main sequence stars with a long and generally stable life.
Supercharging.
They
Oh,
range
she
in mass
says
from
now.
0.6 to
Boost activated.
0.9 solar masses and have a surface
Oh, that's nice.
temperature
We've just
reaching
supercharged.
5,000 Kelvin.
I wonder that. Yes, yes. Frame shift drive charging. Let's see if we can get another pretty picture like that. I wonder if it's going to be the same. Sort of. Oh, no, come on, behave. Okay, can't get a nice enough one. Right, anyway. Let's go see what this is all about. Oh, it's an M-class red giant. It's a dirty great big sun.
Locking next star system. Interstellar travel mode engaged.
This is
Completing system
what
scan.
is here?
Standby. Gathering information. Cartography updated.
Supposedly, this is like a super massive, like M-class. Actually, it's pretty fucking big. We'll have a look at it on the system map, shall we? System map.
Accessing cartography.
Okay, there you go. Oh wow, look at that. Mass, the solar mass is 1 solar mass. That's massive. That's absolutely huge. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay, I get why now. I get it now. That's a silly big sun. Never looks as big as it is when you're in, but then you have a look at it. It is, to be honest with you, it's huge. I'm still fuel scooping. I'm still fuel scooping at 5C out. Oh my god. 10C out. See, I just stopped fuel scooping. Crimbo, sorry, I was lurking the entire time. Did some mission for the CG. Finished 13th. Finished 13 in one run. Nice. Nice. Right. Damn, that was a big sun. Right. Let's go to the next stop. Where? Okay. Galaxy map.
Accessing cartography.
Right. We are heading here. But I might skip that. And let's have a quick look. Because I want to see... Right. What was this here? This next stop is an icy world.
It's a unit of distance. It is the distance that
with
light can travel
landable
in a year's time, which is
oxygen
6
atmosphere.
trillion miles. Light
There's the
travels
next one.
at a velocity of roughly
Crystals in the
300,000
depth.
kilometers a second. So in 1 year, it can travel an estimated
What's
10
this one?
trillion kilometers.
Scanning now.
9,000 light years.
Did you find these street urchins? One little tyke keeps trying to pick my pocket, and the rest of them won't stop bloody singing.
Targeting Thuesh, XK-B, C2-1.
See if she can do this. She can.
Course plotted. Commander. There are 29 neutron star boosts required and a total of 36 jumps required. As auto jump is enabled, I will plot to the first neutron star waypoint, and will then plot to subsequent neutron stars automatically when you supercharge your FSD at each of the waypoints in the route.
She's taking us there, guys. She's going to take us there. Right, I'm going to switch controls.
Transferring speech circuits over to Copilot.
There we go. We are now in Copilot's hands. Happy I've been here. Let us go see another. Let's see if we can get to the last pub. We're going to get to the pub. We're going to get to the pub. We've got 30 jumps to do. They're neutron jumps. We can get to the pub. Was that a 2-star place last time? Only got a 2-star, extra star because, well, we were in a very pretty nebula and it was very pretty. But no pub. No nothing. Ooh, angry. Right.
We're now one jump from Assam, LX-B D13-0. You will have to supercharge here, or use FSD injection, to make the next jump of 150.04 light years.
I don't even know what my repair rates are. Right, let's have something a little bit more fun. We're on the move. Let's see if I can find... Let's have a bit of... bit of rock. It says rock, we're going with rock. There we go. Something a bit different. I want to get somewhere. Let's get some engines in.
This is the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
See, now this is a good test for me because, like, I wanted to get somewhere, and like, you know, it turns off like the super when she gets like the HCS side, so it doesn't get stupidly chatty because I'm not interested in the chat at that point. I'm interested in about getting somewhere, and for me, it's nice just to switch between the two. Because I'm using one for this sole reason, and I don't need the other one. The other one is literally there at that point, just to get me somewhere. So let's get these jumps done, because I want to finish in a nice nebula. I want to find a decent pub, and then, crikey, yeah, we're getting close to Beagle Point. I can go get that picture that I missed out on the last time. I did say it would give me a good reason to come back. I didn't think I'd lap the galaxy coming back, but yeah, well.
Perhaps it is time to repair your FSD.
But she's not very good at listening, so we're going to turn her off for a minute, because like this one does not like me chatting generally. Whereas I can with HSC, I can chat a bit more generally with that, and it seems a lot happier. But these are just my experiences. But yeah, we're heading to a rather nice, in theory, a rather nice nebula. How many jumps we got? You said, I can't remember. It said 30, I think.
A new system discovery. Congratulations, Commander.
See, I suppose this is more of an exercise for me, just to know how quickly I can go and do this for the fun of it. Because the last time I disappeared off for a month like this, you know, barely getting out to the centre. Yeah. I'm doing laps of the galaxy in this damn ship now. How's fuel? Fuel is good. Modules looking good. System checked. And you wouldn't think I'm nearly halfway around. The next leg's got a few more carriers, so I've got shorter jumps, which is nice, so I can take a bit more time exploring and stuff. And that's on the eastern side of the galaxy, which I've barely touched, to be honest with you. I've been a bit of a tourist, really, to be honest with you. So I think the next time we'll go somewhere. We'll head to the Starfields next time, if we're going to do another exploring trip, but nothing like this. Might go the opposite way around for the fun of it. But no, we've got things to do now. I've got programs to be doing, but I've got time to think about that before I get back to the bubble. Yeah, plenty of things to be doing, and I will try my best to get this squad a little bit more organised, a bit more fun things to be doing, some more competitions. I miss doing the competitions, they were fun. And yeah, if any of you out there want to come and join the squad, you guys, you know, just get hold of me on the Discord. You can find the Discord in chat. Again, you'll find all the third-party links and everything else like that. Help my affiliate link, gotta drop that in. Shameless, it's truly shameless. And yeah, come and meet some cool people. I say, if you're squadless, that's what we're looking for. You know, just chilled out, but yeah. Or even if you just want to come on out and hang out with the squad and just come and chat to us, that's cool. Oh, look at that. We're heading into Hierominius Delta. Still on the edge of the galaxy. It has its own charm out here, for sure. Normally, like you'll find me in the most in the starfields. That's my happy place. But running the edge has been a bit different. It's been, yeah. Navigation has been one of the things.
This is the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
And honestly, I was trying not to bore you lot with the constant neutron jumps because, yeah, they get a bit much. But hopefully we'll get to where we need to get to.
Setting course for UFAR in -0, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Right, let's go and make ED a bit bigger and let's see.
Just one jump away.
Okay, fuel is good, everything is good. I want to know how many stops we've got left. I've got half an hour, so what, we've got 12, 24 jumps, give or take. It says we've got 2 pages. That's not too bad, that's not too bad.
This is the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
And I'm quite happy this is actually working, you know, like no over chattiness, and
Looks like we just discovered
yeah,
a new system. Perhaps
both are now working in quite happy conjunction with each other without any issues.
setting course for UFAR DL-3 D3-2, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Yes.
System is just one jump away.
I feel a little bit more fully automated now. I'm quite happy about this. I think I'm going to mute ED Copilot when I have HCS up and vice versa. So one or the other. I'm basically switching computers now. But she's useful for some things. I don't know. I'll work something out. Yeah, I'll have a look into this because there's something I'm missing on the exobiology for sure. Like it's meant to give me a warning, and for some reason it's not giving me that warning. Well, it is in writing, but it's not in verbal, and it's meant to give me a verbal warning. But I don't know if that's me missing something, or I've just not engaged something, or both, or I'm not telling it to engage it. But these are the little things that I want to get written down and, as I say, get sorted. And then once I've got it all done and dusted, I'll share it out as best I can with like as many of the commands that I find useful. You know, because there's so many, it's mind-boggling, like how many verbal commands there are. On both accounts here, yeah. But I'm going to make a list of the general ones that have all been very useful for me. It'll be more heavily like HCS side because, well, I prefer it generally. Just because, yeah. That is my general preference. And to be fair, most of us here have already played around with a lot of the voice packs in the first place. Seems to be like the thing that we all kind of do. It's definitely a thrill. It's that, oh, I can talk to my computer. And after a while, she does do it. She does do it. You just have to put your best phone voice on. Come on, give me a... Good girl.
Setting course for Blue Clear, U-M-D8-2, the next stop in our Neutron Highway route.
Said. I think we'll get to a nice pretty one tonight. Still got 2 pages left. But that doesn't mean anything. We'll make it. I've got the next crossing, the next blind crossings up to that place where I couldn't get that photo. And then we're going to head back down and stuff, but that's like an hour or 2 from in between. It's crazy. Not as bad as that crossing that I did in between arms. That was nuts. Absolutely nuts. It was fun, actually, to be honest with you. I have to say, it definitely was fun.
It's only 1 jump away. Hard for even you to fuck this one up.
Because it was very different in, like, it was like, right, we've got to navigate our way through this shit. And as I said, I was very well prepared to do the honourable thing of falling on my sword and blowing myself up, because, yeah. But I you know, I did it. I'm happy I did it. I'm proud I did it. It's made me chuckle. I don't even know the name of the gap that it was called, but yeah, it's got a name and everything. And that's one of the deserts that I've got to cross. There's another one I've got to cross somewhere as well. Just so I can get to that point. And that'll be another interesting get across, shall we say. I know I've got a bit of a got the jump out to, I can't remember, Illid's Lantern, I think it is, or the one out near Beagle Point. Oh, that was an epic stream. It's now called the Can-obi Crossing ? Yeah. We'll call it the Can-obi Crossing. That one made me think. That one made me think. But it can be done at least. I don't know what minimum light distance on the ship I would recommend, but I did it with a 75, so I'd recommend 75. I was expecting nice, happy, clean plotting like always. And I was like, oh, okay, right, ED can't, you know, we can't plot a neutron course there, fair enough. Okay, no, it says we could plot a neutron course there. And then it just stopped in the middle. And it's like, well, great, okay, ED can't, like, literally, I could not plot a course across there unless I was doing it manually. It's like, thank God I've got enough materials. And I wasn't going backwards, I was going forwards as well. So if I had to go back as well, ugh. I've got to make sure I saved it up for these, for the one near Beagle Point, so I can go and get that photo again.
Setting course for Euphrates, VQ Shem D8-3, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Oh, it's a shame. I've just got. I just realised I didn't go and poke my head in the double.
Melon Farmer.
Oh, my double neutron. But never mind. That's near Colonia. That was a fun little find. So get here though. I'm on track again. I think I'm in the right place for the right time. I think. I mean, heck, we might make it round the galaxy a bit quicker than I thought. But this was the exercise, just to get round, to be honest with you. Fuel is... Okay, we're going to start looking for fuel soon. We've still got more than two... We're still on one of two page here, so we're in excess of 12 jumps. We need fuel. Okay. And start looking for fuel. Probably got another 8 jumps before we're desperate. So hopefully we'll find a secondary. Okay, let's hope we've got a fuel star. Yes, we'll take this. We'll take this one. We've got a fuel on here, so we'll take fuel on here.
System is just one jump away. No need to pack an overnight bag.
You see, this is what I'm saying. When you're on the neutron highway, it's a whole different ball game. You're not looking for stuff. You don't need this information. You just want to get to where you're going. I have 3 days with nothing to do but play Elite, but then 4 days where I can't, I won't be able to get to play at all. Yeah, 4 on 3 off. Chill with it and get as much done as you can. I'm waiting for... Right. Supercharge. Then go and get my... Right, let's get this. Get my thing. And I tell you what, I'm not really up for a bit of rock. I want something a bit more chilled.
Setting course for Trukia, HH-U E3-0, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Don't know if this is gonna be. Bit of we'll try that. Oh, it didn't plot me a course. Right, must refuel. Okay, right. 135,000. What's that one? An M class. Yeah, well, we're going to have to go for it because we need fuel. That's a bit better. Alright, we can burn a bit, but we can get there. Keep an eye on that. Oh, yeah, yes. I'm just needing a little wee bit of fuelage. Ah, Klaus. Yes. Let's chill that off a little bit. We've got 25%. We're just going to cruise on in. I've set up the Discord, so yes. I will, if I don't forget, I will try and send you. Thank you. Is this a new speedrun around the galaxy? Why am I not seeing these here? Yeah, we can try it. You know, we can put a. I tell you what, if anybody can do it faster, there's a 4 billion prize in it. Yeah. I've got 4 billion up on the thing, but there you go, Klaus. Thank you, by the way, Krishna. Oh, excuse me. My multitasking is not great, but I only have 12 more jumps to go. Taking it steady on the fuel. We can blip it for another little bit. Come on. Right, come on, let's get some fuel. We really need some fuel. Oh, come on. Fuel up, fuel up, fuel up, fuel up. There we go. Oh, happy days, happy days. The bar will be closed on arriving, yeah. I had to fill up. I'm sorry. I just needed some fuel. This where I'm going next is a very, very pretty part of the galaxy. It has been highly recommended on the TripAdvisor. You know, I was saying to Jeff today, if I actually put my nose to the grind on this, I reckon you could probably do this loop, but nothing but neutron stars and a few other bits in maybe about 4 days, if you put your nose to the grind. Oh, 07 Danny. Man, your ship drinks. Oh, she's a thirsty girl. Oh, there we go. All right, let me. So I'm trying to multitask here, and I'm not very good at multitasking. Right, let's get back on where we were. So we was just topping the tanks up. Just topping the tanks up. Run them a bit dry. We're heading to the pub, mate. That's where we're heading to, hopefully. If the pub's open, we've got what? roughly 12 more jumps to go, and then hopefully we'll find a carrier that's got a pub. And then we've got to go through the whole rating of the pub with the TripAdvisor. So far, we're in, I do believe, we're in positive numbers on how many pubs to not how many pubs we've found going across the galaxy so far.
Looks like we are the first to visit this system. Congratulations.
Yes, more drinking. We're going to go and get the drink.
Setting course for Trukia, LC-S D5.
If not, it'll be another Cecil. It'll be another brand. Was it a bourbon slushy?
Just the one jump to get there. How convenient.
Either way, we're having a drink. It's alright. I've only got one voice in my head at the moment. Normally, I have many. We're just travelling at the moment, so we've just switched computers. But we're heading out to a galaxy. Well, galaxy. We're in the galaxy. We're heading out to a really nice nebula, supposedly. It's just before I start the turn to Barnard's Loop. I'm pretty much north of the galaxy now. Technically nearly halfway around the galaxy, which is nuts. But I've got to go to a place and back from a place, and yeah, there's a bit more to and froing, so yeah, seeing if I can do it before I can get around the galaxy before operations comes out. In short, that's the plan, Danny. Okay, we're going to rock these jumps now, because I want to get to the pub before I have to finish. And normally I finish my stream up around about 10ish, which is now, but I've had a couple of late-ish ones.
In our neutron highway route.
A very understanding wife.
Setting course for True Joy.
And we'll switch computers over on last jump.
Just one jump away. Try not to fly into the big fucking glow thing when you get there.
I don't know how many more jumps we've got. Keep saying 12. Well, we'll just keep going until we get there. We'll have earned the drink by the time we get there. I think it actually showed the nebula there briefly.
This is the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
Come on, charge up.
Setting course for True Joy, BL-V D3-0, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
I'll have a look where we are actually.
Just a single jump away. We'll be there in no time.
See how far we've actually got to go. Oh, we're not too far. We're heading here. And that's where we are. There's Beagle Point. So, yeah. There, in the top corner there is the bubble. So, yeah, we made it round a good chunk of the distance. Made a bit of money so far. I've made at least 1.5 bill, I think. Roughly. Maybe more. Maybe less. I don't care. But I have got Elite 5 on exploration now. And I can officially say that the fact that I've taken the Caspian around the galaxy now, well, once I've done this. Haven't crashed, haven't burned, done some dodgy stuff. And I've still got some dodgy stuff to do as well. And it's great fun. This is just a different type of flying for me at the moment. You know, it's like, yeah, why not? Go around. Yet.
Setting course for TrueCar, ME-X D2-2, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
Oh, you're going to do some funny things now, aren't you? Yeah. Reset the course. Oh, for the love of God, set the course. Right. I won't do a thing. I'm not touching anything. Just do what you gotta do. There we go. Feels still good. As I said, we're flying right on the edge. I mean, if you're interested in a bit of like over-the-top navigation by hand, the Void is a great place, and there's some really cool sights to see out there, like no stars. I know that sounds odd, but quite literally there is no stars. I was happy at one point at the fact that I could see 5. It meant that there was somewhere near that I could actually get to.
Setting course for TrueCar, AM-T D4-0, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
One of the more interesting parts, I would say, yeah. And I'm looking forward to doing that. I know there's a couple of other deserts that I've got to cross to do this loop. Yeah, I'll have to put this as the ultimate challenge. 1 lap around the galaxy. Visit all these DSA carriers, blah, blah, blah. Fastest wins. I know if you got your nose to the grind and did it, as I said, probably about 3 or 4 days. But that would be like, no life, 3 or 4 days. And I think I'm tracking fairly quickly with it and still getting a nice bit of like sightseeing done at the same time, getting some exo in here, yeah. And I'm making reasonable money as I go around for the fun of it. Hopefully there's going to be a pub at the end of the rainbow. How many more jumps we got? 8, according to this. We're 2,000 light years out. It's only a hop. And then we can switch computers out. Because we may need Cecil. I'll be mightily disappointed if there isn't a bar in this one. Especially considering I know that I've seen the nebula. Very pretty nebula. Very pretty. Might even be coming into sky soon. might be able to start seeing it soon.
System is just one jump away. Get to it then. For God's sake. Time is
Not quite. That is a very bright star there. Probably not as big as that sun I went to see. That thing was huge. Truly didn't do it justice. I was at 10.2 C before I'd got off from refueling from the damn thing. This is the astronomical side of things that I enjoy. It's not just zipping around the place, but, you know, it's like tomorrow I actually want to spend a bit of time having a look around in the nebula, but this now gives me the time to have a poke around the nebula because, well, I really like looking around nebulas and just off nebulas, really, so you can take some really nice screenshots and get some really, you know, yeah, it's really pretty out there.
setting course for TrueCar, TD-D5-2. The next stop in our neutron highway.
Oh, we're heading down. Really heading down.
It's not even a hop, skip, and a jump away. It's just a single jump.
240. So how far we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more jumps. Oh, we've got 4 jumps in between hands, so we've actually got 9 jumps. Read the map, Ben. Read the map. So I'm hoping we've got to find this pub at the end of the, well,
We have reached the next stop in our neutron.
we've got to go find a pub at the end of the galaxy. I'm hoping there is one over there. But, well, last time, if I remember rightly, Kurd and I had found one. I didn't know if they had a pub or not there. I think they did. Because, well, there is got to be a bar at the end of the galaxy.
Setting course for True XK-D6-6. The next stop in our neutron highway route.
Oh, 3 jumps. Okay, that's not so bad. It said 4 for me, but... well, obviously I'm out jumping her. Picking a bit of fuel on there as well, primary. Give her a drink before we get there, because we don't know whether we can refuel on the station. So we've had a few 5-star reviews out of the DSA carriers, you know. Like we've had what 2 5-star reviews, like, and they were stunning. Parked in some beautiful. First one was parked on a beautiful ringed water world, and yeah, bar everything, full amenities, And the next one had full amenities and was parked on what was it?
You are now officially the first Ars Picking 8 descendant to visit this system.
Yeah, it was another beautiful ringed gas giant. Take some fuel. Take some fuel. But on the positive side, we are in positive numbers. There was no pub at the last one. Yeah. We've done some distance today. I think I've done about 20,000 light years today, easily. With sightseeings in between and a few stop-offs here and there. But I did want to get to this one tonight, because that means I can poke around the nebula a bit more and take my time, and yeah. That's more what I wanted to do, so I can get to a pretty place and actually have a poke around for a night. Get a decent bit of exploring done. We've got 3 jumps here, then 2. Right, not that many to go now. Pub's just around the corners, boys. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. I might do some naughty jumping. Oh no, we've got neutrons now, we're all good. I just want to get there now, because... yeah, it'd be a nice place. Be a nice place to be.
This is the next waypoint in our
And I really, it's one of my favourite things to do is poke around nebulas. I know they're very generally well explored places, but not on the outside, when they're the most actually the prettiest, when you're not actually inside them. They look really good inside, don't get me wrong. I do want to get some nice stuff inside the nebula. But they look so much better when you're just outside.
system is just one jump away. No need to pack an overnight bag.
Oh, align with target. There we go. Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 2 more jumps. 2 more jumps. About 800 light years to get to the DSSA carrier. And then we can switch off ED and go back to where we were.
Now at the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
Might even have time at this rate to go and have a poke around some star fields at some point. We'll see, we'll see.
Setting course for Thuesh, WZ-W D2-5, the next stop in our neutron highway route. System
Oh, there we go. You can start seeing the nebula now. It's quite a pretty yellowy, orangey one. And that's our parking point for the night. I've got one more jump.
we are now at the next waypoint in our neutron highway route.
Okay, last jump.
Setting course for Thuesh, XK-B C2-1, the next stop in our neutron highway route.
See what I mean? It's in a very pretty place.
It's only one jump away. Hard for even you to fuck this one up.
So we should get an instant 1 star on the view, no matter what. Well, we're instantly 2 stars if the view's good. Everywhere gets a 1 star straight away, just for being there. But I can imagine the view would be quite nice.
We have reached the end of our
To be fair, I think they're going to win on the view front. Right, where are you? There you are. Emerald tablet. Let's see if they've got a par.
Transferring speech circuits over to HCS.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think we're gonna win on the old. Right, I'm at the Trojan Bell. Oh right, that's cool, man.
Compiling data now.
Well, I'm up here anyway, bud. So.
Boost active.
Let's see what the view says. Yeah.
Completing system scan for cartel jumping. Accessing. Compiling data for cartography. Boost activate. Cartography is interstellar travel mode. Engaging now. Standby.
Neutron
Completing
stars.
system scan. Standby.
Neutron stars
Gathering
are the
information.
stellar remnants of
Cartography
massive
update.
Get up,
stars that have
please.
reached the end of their lives.
Playing and
Just come on board, and she's got a lot of information to tell me.
accessing now.
Class M star. Class M stars are red stars that form the
He's
bulk
off.
of
I want to
the
see where
main
this
stars
is.
in the
I
galaxy.
think we've got a pretty
mass is
view.
low,
I
as
think
is
we've got a
their surface
very pretty view. Oh yeah. I think this one might even be screenshot worthy. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. Yeah. I think they're gonna they've got a star already in the making. This is where I want to hang around for a day too. Oh, look at that. Around a water world too. Water world, yeah. This guy's winning on, like, so far. He's got a good one. In fact, I'm just going to pull back a little bit there. And angle that like that. Then oh, in fact, I've got a better idea. Hang on, let me just jump out of this and then throttle back down completely. I know it means me doing something else, but it means I can do this. Have a bit of thruster power on that. That's a pretty one, isn't it?
Displaying captured image. I cannot locate that image command.
Right, I'm going to put some more into space pics. Otherwise, I've got an alt F10 of that one, but yeah. Okay, that's a good view. I've got to give him that. Right, let's go see if there's a pub. It's a very pretty view. Good name for carrier too. especially out here. Emerald tablet. It's a shame we're in the dark, but never mind. That's still very pretty. Request docking.
Sending docking request.
Oh, and he's even done it green. That's nice.
That's not a spider. He's a nargoid.
Yeah. This is going to look even nicer in the sun. You know, it's got to be nighttime at some point. So fair enough. But damn, they're winning on a lot of things here so far. Even that's a pretty view, yeah. And the way it's parked, it looks like it's parked, so should get a front view of, yeah. We all finished.
Completed.
Right, let's go see, hand in the cash. Well, this was definitely worthy. I'm happy I came here. Ooh, they've got everything here so far. 5 million. Sell that page. Yeah, we didn't make much, but however. We can repair. Cost me more in repairs. Disembark.
Exiting Starship.
Now here's the big question. Do they have a pub? Let's find out. Come on, disembark. Beam me down. Right. Place your bets, gentlemen. Pub or not pub? That is the question. I don't think... Oh, yeah, we have got a bit of EXO as well. Oh, we need Vesta. Oh, we got people. At least you're busy out here. We have a pub. Oh, we've got a cracking view with a pub too. Look at that. Okay, we got a pub, cracking view. We're definite 3. Oh, yeah, Vista. Full. We've gained full it. Sell the pages. Oh, we've got a little extra. I forgot I picked up some earlier. What were they for? Oh well. How much we got? Oh, an extra 190 mil. Nice. Happy days. Oh, they got a shipyard? Yep, we've got a full-on 5-star hotel here. And that would be a cracking picture of the planet once it's in sunrise. And with a gal, oh, that would be absolutely fantastic. Pub with a view, full 5-star experience there. Yep, we've got a cracking one here. This is a highly advised one to come visit. May even put this one as a squadron bookmark at some point. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll put all the highly advised pub marks in the Discord. There we go. That'll be a better part, so you can go up the galactic pub crawl. But yes, happy days. Happy days. Oh, I will be checking out the platform before I leave. Yes, for sure. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to call this one a night, captains and commanders. I hope all of you had fun tonight. So don't forget to subscribe, like and comment and all that lot. And if you liked any of the voice packs or anything, my affiliate link's in below. Please use that. Yeah, 07 to you all. And yeah, jump into the Discord. We'll get you all sorted. And yeah, it'll all be fun. Anyway, have a good night, people.